What up, everybody? I'm going to play an NBA game. This is just a test run. Um, Trying to test the volume of my mic because the last time I did this, the volume wasn't high enough. Now, you'll probably hear some background noise. I've got kids, I've got a dog, I've got a wife, people downstairs, people down the stairs. So, let's go. Just to show you real quick of what this is. This is NBA 2K23, and I get it. NBA 2K23 is not that great of a game, but I paid $50 for it, so I'm trying to get the most out of it. I bought the game when it came out, played it for a little bit, stopped playing. Now I regret paying $50, but now I'm going to get the most out of this game and all the other games that I paid $50 for. So I've got a bunch of expansion teams. My expansion team is the Kansas City Knights. I picked Kansas City because I lived in Kansas for about 4 years. And let me show you some of the teams. So, we got the regular teams: Mavericks, Grizzlies, Blazers, Kings, Lakers, Warriors, Nuggets. I created the Seattle Supersonics. And I moved the LA Clippers to San Diego, to the San Diego Scorpions. And I created a Hawaii team, the Honolulu Sharks. And then there's the Vancouver Ravens. Most of these teams came with the game. If you guys play NBA 2K, you know that. And then you got the Cincinnati Lions, Baltimore Barons, and I believe, to fit everybody in the right divisions, I had to move New Orleans to the East. I know New Orleans is not an Eastern team, but we're just going to go with it. It's whatever. I didn't want to get rid of New Orleans. I wanted to keep New Orleans, but to add them in with the expansion teams, that's what I had to do. So this is a test run to see if my mic is loud enough. If you guys, if it's not loud enough, you guys could just let me know. Right now, my team is 10-3, so I'm doing pretty good. I just beat San Diego. Tomorrow, I plan on opening my MLB show season and doing like a full 24-hour marathon. I have not played MLB The Show yet, even though it came out, because I was doing other things. I have work and stuff, so shit gets busy. So tomorrow, I want to try to start getting up to date to where the season is. But for today, we're going to play basketball. And I am up to the Chicago Bulls. Prospect scouting. I just want to play the game. Oh, alright, a trade. I'm being offered a trade. Knights receive 24 first round pick, Timberwolves, and Jay McLaughlin. I'm not getting rid of Bogdanovich. That's crazy. Bogdanovich has been one of my best players. So no, not getting rid of that. We're not going to do that.
Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and they come in with very fresh perspectives of 23, right? So they've been on it all year long, so their brain's there. They're still using like kind of exploits or things that they really like in 23 to try to be successful.
I will not be playing NBA 2K24. I'm just going to stick with 23 because I want to do a long franchise. I want Kansas City Knights to be a dynasty. I want to try and win a shit ton of championships in this game.
With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the Memphis Grizzlies.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. White and Levine on the wings. DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the one spot. Good. And Doris, the quickness both of these teams possess should make this an interesting game. We could see a lot of transition play.
Neither of these teams is going to be under duress of the shot clock. I am curious to find out which team not only plays quickly, but does so without turning it over. That maximizes their possession. That team, I think, has a real shot of winning this basketball game.
Now, here's Schroeder. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Fires the three. And Vucevic pulls it down. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Ball with a wide open look. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Bogdanovich passes to Schroeder. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Schroeder is 6'1" with a thin frame, but make no mistake, he's got balance and the ability to play through contact.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Powell.
Oh, damn it.
Nice move.
Come on.
Second shot opportunity.
Damn it.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Let's remember we're talking about a fundamentally sound player. Nikola Vucevic gifted at fooling defenders with that pump fake.
2 shots.
Chicago shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And he makes the first.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
So this team
adding to that for
was
Vucevic,
strictly
the
drafted
last
when
2
they did the
seasons,
expansion.
he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Three-pointer.
Terrible. Absolutely
Bean
terrible.
with the rebound.
Just, it
About
gives
2
me,
minutes played here in the first
takes
quarter.
me a minute
to the
get
inside.
going here.
Vucevic.
Sometimes.
And Vucevic throws it
I
down.
don't play for a little
And a
while.
solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Schroeder against Ball. Schroeder outside to the left side wing.
I'm getting strangled here.
Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That one on
First team
DeRozan.
foul.
It's always fun to watch a young player like Obi Toppin adapt to the league. He has done a really good job rising to the challenge of NBA-level play.
The first free throw is good. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent.
I gotta say
It's a
though, I have
refreshing
some
approach.
close games.
Outside Ball. Outside Levine. Back to Ball. Takes a three. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
Shot clock at 5.
How about that
Come on,
defense by
get the
Powell? Not
rebound.
overly physical, obviously, but he moves his feet and anticipates plays. Boy, a tough go for him in
There
this
we go. That
quarter.
was
You can
pretty
see
good
how
beat.
desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Schroeder following the miss by Lonzo Ball. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Levine, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Length, athleticism, the ability to work in the painted area, so important to Zach LaVine.
Schroeder kicks to Bogdanovich. Off target with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Levine wide open. Gets a very good look and converts.
All right.
Levine's got 5 points so far.
Well, Zach LaVine, with or without the basketball, such a dangerous scorer. You can see how prepared he is off the catch.
And stolen by White. Outside DeRozan. And the Bulls get it back. Vucevic finds Levine. Can't get it to fall.
Okay,
That's
defense
not the
stepped it
type
up.
of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
We're talking about a 6'9" guy with a 7'2" wingspan. Toppin loves to be above the rim, picks up the loose change.
Outside White. Pass to DeRozan. It's deflected.
Nice. Come on.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
And Kansas City decides to take their first timeout here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a
When my
play.
phone
And the
charges,
guys
can
get a
you give
little
it
bit of a
back to me?
break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Kansas City answers.
And the Knights have possession. They trail by 1. Schroeder dishes to Bogdanovich. Toppin passes to Bogdanovich.
Okay, I got to get
And it's
going.
off the back rim. No good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's Toppin. Zach LaVine
on,
unable to
Toppin.
get his last shot to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Well, as always, that mid-range game of DeMar DeRozan, almost unstoppable.
Here's Schroeder following the score by DeMar DeRozan.
Man, they're really
Now here's
strangling me
Schroeder
on the inside.
outside Bogdanovich. And Kansas City misses again.
They've been beating them to a lot of those
Don't worry, I'll
loose
get him
balls
going.
and rebounds here to start.
It's White on the wing. Guarded by Powell. Shoots over Schroeder. DeRozan's shot is off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Ball against Schroeder. Down low. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. With the regular season just getting started, it's like the rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers.
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
And it's a completely new group here for Kansas City. And then for Chicago, Andre Drummond's checked in for DeRozan. Williams comes in for Zach LaVine, and Lance Stevenson subbed in for White. Nobody near Stevenson. Great positioning on the putback.
Vucevic.
So I just want to note, when I
Rose
did
with the ball.
draft this team, okay, so I am
They
a
need
Knicks
a bucket
fan.
in a big way
obviously.
here to regain some
When I
confidence.
drafted this team,
Here's Sumner. Green breaking loose. No good. That would have tied
Obi
it.
Toppin and Derek.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a three-point game. Bangs home the trifecta.
3 points.
Yeah, and Ball, transcendent talent. I think has
Obi
a real
Toppin
skill for finding his teammates
Derrick
when they
Rose were
have
on the
those good
Knicks,
looks at the rim.
Here's Rose, following the three-point basket by Chicago. To the middle. Green kicks to O'Neal. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Bulls ball.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Bulls leading by 6. Outside, Ball. And here's Stevenson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Vucevic. Here's the three. And the Bulls, another three.
Wide open.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
I'm called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Chicago making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. Kansas City trails by 9. Rose scanning the floor. He dishes it to O'Neal. Over Williams. O'Neal misses.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Ball against
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Ball, the pass to Stevenson. And here is Williams. Out of bounds, Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
1:53 left to play here in the first.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Rose. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
How many times have we seen a possession
let's
take
take
that
this
from
play
them
by
today,
play.
ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Rose against Ball. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
I tell you, one of these guys who just specializes in drawing contact from the defender. Derrick Rose always attacking.
Kansas City shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. Prince is checked in for Kansas City. Good on both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Outside, Ball. The pass to Drummond. The shape.
Twice.
It's the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Drummond's got his second bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Sumner. He's guarded by Stevenson. Here's Rose. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And this is who Rose is. This guy's a warrior, never backing down from an aggressive defense.
Ball finds Williams. Ball against Rose. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
First trip to the line for him here.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
The Knights making a switch here. Kleba's checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
Now here's Rose. Prince outside. To the paint. Here's Kleba. Rebound by the Bulls. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, they battled, but at some point, the game got completely away from them, and they just could not get back on track.
We know they're capable of a much
Did
better
I get
game
that?
than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their
I don't think
confidence.
I got that on
And an
time.
overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Bulls. They lead by 13. And the second quarter about to get...
Make some noise for your Kansas City answer.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
We've got Bogdan Bogdanovic. Green is out there with Martin. Then there's Dwight Powell.
Come on,
And it's
that was
Schroeder in at the
foul.
point guard.
First team foul.
Outside, Levine. Williams scanning the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Over Martin. They grab their own
Come on,
miss.
get the
Vucevic
rebound, man.
goes up again. Oh,
Oh,
and he pucks it
finally.
off the glass.
Wow.
So on the floor for
Sheesh.
Chicago to start the second quarter. The wingmen, Levine and Williams. Vucevic is out there with the Rosen, and it's White at the point.
Fight for
Well,
that,
this is
man.
what you must do when you get hit on a field goal attempt, right? Schroeder keeps his concentration. What maturity he's demonstrated these last couple of years.
And DeRozan kicks to Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. DeRozan finds Levine. Knocks down the step-back J. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
Zach LaVine working that mid-range game. So easy, so fluid.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects
I'm having a
the
problem
game
shooting
across
threes right now.
the board.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Back to Levine. Passes it to White. Here's Levine. 7 points in the game. Outside Williams. Over Martin. It's not
There we
going to
go. That
go
was
for
good
him.
defense.
So it's the Knights. We'll take it the other way. Williams with the steal.
My God.
Outside
Let's just
DeRozan.
give him this
Pass to
game,
Vucevic.
right?
Outside White. 6 to shoot. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Martin. Powell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Powell. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Powell's got his third basket of the night.
Well, this is where Dwight Powell is in his element. All of those physical abilities coming to bear on the interior. Nicely done.
Chicago calls timeout. And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes. Unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
It's Bogdanovic on the wing from downtown, and Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Williams passes to Vucevic. Powell pulls it in.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Schroeder against White. Now here's Schroeder. Not a lot of room. White with the defensive effort. Levine kicks to Williams. DeRozan scanning the floor. Pass to Williams. Launches a three. Rebounded by Kansas City.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
White against Schroeder.
Give me.
Shoots over White. And that one's good.
Oh, how did I get that?
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Levine dishes to White.
Come on, defense.
Now the
Stay
pass
on
to
him.
Williams. Now Vucevic. 15 points in the game. Inside. Here's White. And the layup is good. White's got his first points of the night.
And love the
You got to
commitment
get
from White.
Bogdanovich going.
Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Schroeder against White. And here's Bogdanovich for three.
There we
The
go.
shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Williams. Passes to Vucevic. Over Bogdanovich. And that one good. 17 points for Vucevic.
Well, the post game, the jump shot. Vucevic, a capable scorer who loves taking over on the offensive end.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Looking at who's out there now for Kansas City. O'Neal's checked in for Cody Martin. Edmund Sumner comes in for Bogan Bogdanovich. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Powell. Ball kicks to Levine. Back to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Now the dish to Ball.
Yeah, man, come on. Don't let him
Levine
in.
trying to free himself up. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Vucevic.
And Ball showing some killer instinct there. A solid athlete who knows how to score through contact.
And stolen by White. To the inside. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Powell.
Well, Powell's
Hey,
low
thanks,
post game,
Powell.
growing by leaps and bounds, does a great job getting around the defense.
Pass the ball. From deep. And they'll get
And
another
they
chance.
let him get.
The
Come on.
momentum continues to go their
right.
way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Down low, here's Powell, fouled in the act of
Awesome,
shooting.
and
Gets the
one.
bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
So for the Bulls, DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Lance Stevenson subbed in for Levine.
And I missed.
And Powell, no good on that one.
Well, this is a decent free throw shooter, and where Powell could help himself is getting to the line a little bit more.
And the pass to Stevenson. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Kansas City, trailing by 10. Passes it to Toppin. Fires for three. That one's
There
in.
we
His
go.
first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin. Feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Pass to Stevenson. Bulls moving the ball around. Ball feeling it out a bit. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Go, 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 go. Oh, get back, get back, get back, get back, get back, get back.
Now, here's Cousins. No points in the game yet for him. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. And some changes here for Kansas City. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Toppin. And it's Prince in for O'Neal. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Chicago. Poked away and stolen by Prince. To the wing on the left. Here's Sumner.
Oh, I was trying to get the three.
Here's Kleber.
Get it in, get it in.
And Lance Stevenson pulls it down.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And the Bulls with another miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Stevenson. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And 1:01 left in the first half of basketball. Rose passes to Kleber. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his third assist on the night. Chicago leading by 3. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
I'd say there might not be anyone in the league who enjoys a nice opportunity to send it in as DeMar DeRozan. How about the bounce in his step?
Ball against Rose. And the layup's good off the glass. Rose has got his second bucket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Stevenson left side. Back to ball. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Kansas City. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rose against Ball. Rose kicks to Kleber. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Third team
Kansas
foul.
City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Maxi Kleber taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. 5 seconds left now here in the second. With 1 on the clock. That shot off. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bulls lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but we got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Nikola Vucevic on fire in the first half. He ended up with 17 points and a monster amount of rebounds. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Fellas, just a total lack of effort on the boards. I'm not getting technical because I never really do. This is all about heart, wanting the ball, wanting the rebound. If they were better in that area, they'd probably be winning this game. I'm just saying.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Kansas
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
We've got Dennis Schroeder. Martin is out there with Toppin. Then there's Bogdanovic, and it's Powell in at the 5 down low.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. White and Levine on the wing.
Good job, Top.
DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point guard position.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin can be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has. Look out.
Bogdanovic against White. Down low, Vucevic. That shot misses. Great D that time from Powell. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Kansas City. A 2-point game. Kicks it to Martin. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Gets it to go.
There we go. Now we're going to get going.
Bogdanovic has got 8.
And this is why Bogdanovic has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Outside, White. Pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Levine. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Here's Bogdanovic. And good that time. And it's a 3-point night lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Ball finds Levine. Ball with it. 6 points for him. DeRozan on the wing. Toppin covering. Can't hit the step-back jump shot.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Schroeder against Ball. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. Lets it go with the 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it. Well, that's executing an alley-oop if ever I saw one. DeMar DeRozan, he loves these highlight reel plays.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Schroeder passes to Martin. Bogdanovic, that's for 2. The shot comes out, and the Bulls going the other way now.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Williams, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
Now into the lineup for Chicago, Patrick Williams.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Schroeder against Ball. For 3, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
For 3.
Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Bogdanovic against White. Now, here's Bogdanovic. D right on him. He gets that one.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
To attack him with Bogdanovic.
And White kicks to Ball. To the paint. There's Williams. Kick out to Levine. From deep. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Martin goes in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Martin's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Outside, Ball. Back to Levine. Passes it to Drummond. Williams up on top. Levine dishes the ball. And the three ball is good. Ball's got 9 points.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Schroeder passes to Powell. Back to Schroeder. The shot, no good. Good D by Drummond. Chicago leading. White wide open. He fires. Cans the shot from the wing. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Here's Schroeder outside Bogdanovich.
Man, I'm just not doing
no good on the three.
With the threes, man.
Knocked loose.
Get that
the
ball.
Bulls
Get
leading
it.
by 3. Schroeder passes to Powell.
Yeah.
And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist
Put
by
that
Powell.
basket.
Powell's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Ball. Back to Levine. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And Stevenson's checked in for Chicago. Schroeder looking around. It's Martin on the wing, guarded by Levine. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bogdanovich has got 12 points here in the second half. Stevenson outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Knights. The lead is 2. Now, here's Toppin. He's guarded by Williams. Yes, that goes in. Toppin's got 4 points in the quarter.
You talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
There
and
we
it doesn't
go.
even
There's
matter
that
that
D.
he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And now a 7-point Kansas City lead. Timeout called the Bulls.
And no doubt coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
The Knights making some changes. Sims is checked in, and it's Green in for Dennis Schroeder. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball kicks to Cousins. Pass to Levine. Will it go? The shot that time, not on target. Prince with the defensive effort. Bogdanovich with it, now guarded by Ball. Over to the left wing. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's got 20.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Bulls trail by 9. Outside Williams. Pass to Drummond. Over Green. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got 6.
Well, this is where Drummond does the vast majority of his work. He's got a lot of moves in the low post.
Toppin dishes to Prince. Bogdanovich against Ball.
Oh, boy. Come on, come on.
Bogdanovich passes to Green. 5 to shoot. And another basket for Kansas City.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Levine. And Cousins kicks to Williams. The pass the ball. The three. Rebounded by Kansas City.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Prince, the pass to Sims. Prince dishes to Toppin. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. Bogdanovich, no luck.
That was his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Bogdanovich looking around. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Bobbed up there for Drummond.
Oh, my
and it's
God.
Drummond with the jam.
Andre Drummond, my goodness, throw it up high. Let him finish the rest.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Fires the three. Good on
There
the
we
triple.
go.
Bogdanovich has got 27 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And finds ball. Kick out to Levine. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet were set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Looking at who's out there now for Kansas City. Robert Covington's checked in for Green. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Bogdanovich. And Chicago also making a switch. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Williams. Sinks the triple. O'Neal's got 5.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
For three, Levine, and the Bulls, another three.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Prince misses. And so it's Bogdanovich making highlights for Kansas City. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Schroeder. They've got Martin. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Powell in at the center. And Bogdanovich kicks it over to Schroeder. Off target from outside.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Ball
There we
no
go.
good. Kansas City leading by 7. Outside Martin. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. And that one is good.
The shooting fundamentals a real plus for Obi Toppin. He has consistent mechanics and a high release point.
Outside White. Levine against Martin. The 9-foot shot. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Bogdanovich. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Kansas City.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I think it's also important we mentioned the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Here's Schroeder. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists now in this one. Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Passes to White. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Schroeder against Ball.
Yeah, Ball's size makes him a difficult guy to guard. He uses it well to pick up fouls while shooting.
At the line for the Bulls.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
Ball hits them both. Kansas City leading by 10. Schroeder, left side. Bogdanovich, left side. Shoots over White. Bogdanovich, no luck. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Inside, DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Schroeder against Ball. The baseline J.
That was old.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Schroeder against White. Shot clock at 6. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Don't have it.
Bulls trail by 8. For 3, LaVine buries the long-range jumper. LaVine's got 19 points.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Schroeder passes to Bogdanovich. It's Powell on the wing. Takes the 3. And Kansas City misses again. Here's Chicago. Here's White. It's rebounded by Schroeder. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Timeout called the Bulls. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. Told him this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David. Powell finds Martin. Here's Bogdanovich. White covering. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Schroeder. Bogdanovich has got 33 points. Ball against Schroeder. Pass to LaVine. To the inside. Vucevic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
Vucevic, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. And there's the pass to Toppin. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Schroeder. That ball.
There we go.
Nice feed that time for
Trying to learn to
Bogdanovich.
shoot with him.
Schroeder's got 7 now in this
All
quarter.
I do is really...
Well, you can see Schroeder willing to take more and more threes. If you're going to stay in the league, you've got to make them.
Passes it to White. Tipped away. Powell with the steal. Bogdanovich passes to Martin. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Schroeder kicks to Martin. The three. Another three for Kansas City.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I tell you, when I get going, I get going.
Pass to Levine. Back to Ball.
Woo.
Pass to Levine.
Oh my God!
Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Kansas City.
Lucky on that.
Howell's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ball against Schroeder. And Bogdanovich kicks to Martin. Another three for Kansas City.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside, White. Back to Ball. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. And Chicago also making a switch. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Here's Ball. Outside, White. Over Bogdanovich. And too long on the shot.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively. Well, get it inside.
All right,
He's a great quality scorer, and let this guy do his thing.
2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Free throw is good by Toppin. And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 18. Outside, White. Drummond in the post. Guarded by Green. And it's Drummond missing. And it's Kansas City's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Martin dishes to Schroeder. He kicks to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Martin from outside. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 7th assist in the game. And so here is Chicago. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Chicago calls timeout. Are you looking at the MVP race last season between 3 incredible big men with Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo? Analyzing that, Doris, what's your big takeaway?
The idea that the big man, the 5 spot in the NBA is obsolete. That argument is over. What impresses me is the skill level of NBA players, particularly manning the center position in the modern age. Highly skilled, can shoot it, can take it off the bounce, and are exceptional passers. Boy, this is fun to watch.
Here's Ball. Outside, Levine. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Levine's got 8 points in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Schroeder passes to Martin. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Kansas City.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Drummond. The feed to DeRozan, and he comes up with the deuce.
A determined scorer down low. We know this about DeMar DeRozan. He is always looking to put pressure on the defense.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Bogdanovich has got 39. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. On the wing, Levine. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Kansas City.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Bojan Bogdanovic.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's White. The offensive rebound. Drummond. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal
As a
foul.
big, you understand that contact is part of the game. Andre Drummond makes his living on tough, hard-nosed basketball.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A three from Bogdanovic. Chicago grabs the miss.
I'm almost done.
And there's Terry. Here's Dosunmu. Kick out to Levine. Pass to Dosunmu. And so it's the Knights winning this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek, congrats on the win tonight. What do you think was the ultimate factor?
Just playing defense. Our defense turned into offense, and it worked out for us tonight. We definitely don't want to be in that situation.
Why are they interviewing the guy who had 6 points?
Yeah, you hung in there and were able to come back and overcome the deficit. Thanks, Derek. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow when I do my MLB The Show 24 marathon.